Hey guys! Can you believe it? Today's the day that Scott releases Ultimate Custom Night! Wait, what? Scott. I should have known. What did I expect? Scott stick to a schedule? Pfft, he ain't got time for that. Okay, so I guess it released 2 days ago. But hey, we're gonna celebrate anyway, because that's what this video was about. Celebrating! It's hard to say if there's gonna be any more FNAF games after this. So let's celebrate while we can, right? And even though I'm 2 days late, we're gonna celebrate anyway, because today's a Friday, and Fridays are for celebrating. Honestly though, have I said celebrate enough times? Today's video is going to be something totally different. You guys will not believe I found this on Walmart's website. Why didn't I know this existed before? This is like the coolest FNAF merch of all time. I'm not even kidding. I know when I'm playing FNAF or watching someone play it, I start to crave pizza. Why? Well, for one, Freddy Fazbear's is a pizzeria. And also, pizza's just the best thing on the friggin' planet. And this special item I found today is gonna help us with our cravings. A Five Nights at Freddy's pizza kit. Okay, so it's not a kit for cooking a pizza, it's more like a kit for your pizza, but I don't have any money for delivery, and frozen pizza usually sucks. So we're gonna make an ultimate homemade pizza. And by ultimate, I don't mean supreme. I don't really like supreme. I don't like green stuff, because that's lizard food. And I don't like mushrooms, because that's literal fungus. And yeah, I'm a picky bean. So we're going to make an ultimate pepperoni pizza. Oh, and by the way, I've never made a pizza before, so this probably won't go well. Maybe there's some kind of instructions on the back here. Help me out, Freddy. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. These exclusive kitchen accessories are made especially for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, so you can experience all the magic and fun of Freddy's at home. Well, I think you would need an animatronic to experience the fun of oh. This yummy kit includes an adjustable apron, pizza cutter, and a serving pan, all with the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza logo. Make every night a pizza night. Yes, please. Just make sure Freddy and his friends haven't followed you home. I think it's a bit late for that. Anyway, let's cook us a pizza. And let's ready our first item from the kit, the apron. How do I look? Honestly, this is pretty high quality. Nice printing and fits good. I'm ready to cook. Step 1, make the dough. Most of the recipes I found want me to refrigerate the dough for 2 days, which is probably the way you should do it, but I'm impatient, and found this quick and easy recipe. Hopefully it'll be edible. First, I must preheat. Then I have to dissolve the yeast and sugar, and let it stand for 10 minutes. Now stir in the flour, salt, and oil. And once again waiting. But hey, at least I'm not waiting a frickin' day. I'm hungry now. Next step, turn dough out onto a lightly floured surface and pat or roll into a round. Into a round? Okay guys, let's make a round. Now sadly, I don't have a rolling pin because I'm just completely unprepared for life, so I'll just pat the dough into a round. Let's try that pizza throwing thing, huh? Well, that ended well. Next, place the dough into our handy-dandy pizza pan. Apparently this thing is supposed to cook Freddy's face onto the back of your pizza, but honestly, I don't think it's going to work. I'll pack it down to try though. Now it's time to actually make our pizza. The fun part! I know I said before this is a homemade pizza, but I'm using a store-bought sauce because honestly I'm just too lazy. I mean, if I did, this might be a 2-hour video or something anyway. Now for the best part. Cheese! This looks like a pretty good pizza, but I don't think it's ultimate enough. More cheese! Heck yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Next up, the pepperonis. I don't know, guys. I'm just not feeling it. These pepperonis are just too normal. Now this is an ultimate pepperoni! And that is an ultimate pizza. Yes! Time to make it burn! I mean, cook. You know. And it's done. Let's get that bad boy out. And with the help of this box, you can trick your friends into thinking you spent your hard-earned cash on some real food. And of course, we can't forget about some delicious soda pop. I found these cups at Walmart. They're just about perfect for the set, and super cute. Caffeine. And let's try out our last item of this set, the pizza cutter, with a giant toy Freddy face. As you can see, they made this in a super weird way. Usually you hold a pizza cutter like this. But this one has you looking like a 5-year-old. Hopefully it at least works. And in we go. Okay, so not bad. It's one of those plastic cutters, so you gotta work a bit more for the cut. I definitely wouldn't use this on a regular basis, but it's cute. I'll give it that. Now for the moment of truth. The beauty shot. Aww. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. I guess looks aren't everything. What really matters is the numminess of the pizzazz. And hey, I'm honestly surprised. This isn't too bad. Probably overdid it on the cheese. Okay, I totally put on too much cheese. But that's what you get for buying a pizza from a cheesy restaurant. Let's see what the roommates say. Well, maybe not her. I'm gonna make you eat it though. Eat!
No, it's not bad. It's just very cheesy and saucy.
I take that as a 5-star rating. Thank you very much. So, the pizza is amazing in every way. But what about the most important part? The set. Well, it was cheap, and cheapness is always important. The box was fantastic. Absolutely perfect. Heck, you could display this if you wanted to. The apron was fantastic. Better than I expected. I will wear this. The pizza pan was a good old pizza pan. It does its job. But if you expected the pizza to be imprinted on, don't buy this. It can't really do that. Besides, who the heck looks at the bottom of a pizza? And lastly, the pizza cutter. Probably the worst part of this set. It's cute, but not functioning. It can't really cut for crap. And definitely wouldn't work as a weapon. Overall, I liked this set. And I loved making this pizza. Let's do weird things more often, guys. What do you say? Bye, everyone.
Hello. You know, when you fix an Italian food, everything has got to be